And remember, we do have some more hot DJs coming up for you. In not too long from now, we have the one and only Desi G and Barry White tag team doing it for you. We also have Dirty Den in the place, featuring Polito Don. Big up to Big U, who was on earlier on. Fantastic set. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for PA number 2? All right, we're gonna sort it out. Remember, there is a buffet outside. If you're hungry, you can go get some food if you want to. All right, only £5. You get a nice meal for a Sunday. Yep. All right. Monaco Promotions, in conjunction with BCP. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the second PA? I can't hear you. Are you ready for the second PA? Freddie was louder than everybody else. All right, ladies and gentlemen, bring it to the stage right now. This fella here, been in the game a long time, a fantastic British male vocalist. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Sean C.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all feeling good tonight? Well, tonight I'm going to start off the evening with a tribute to the late, great Luther Vandross. I hope you all enjoy this one. Please feel free to join in the sing. Yeah. Yesterday was the first time that I didn't want you. No, no, almost thought that the world ended. So we all decided to do, yeah, so the one for me. Only you can be my love to see. You make me feel higher. You're who I desire. I know what you do to me. So don't keep me waiting too long. But I am singing, baby. 'Cause you need the pain. I need the pain. See me, yeah, baby. Listen. I can't hide my emotions, but they'll never turn out right. And without you, there's no one to get me through the night. I have never cried so much for anybody else's touch. I even scared myself. Ooh, but I'll wait to spend the time. People one. This track was one of my tracks I did with my group back in the day, back in the 90s. And I'm just gonna let the track play. Hopefully you know it.
Check one. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together once again for Sean C. I know you got some ladies hot under the collar there. Alright, we're going to get back to the music right now. In the house we have some of London's hottest DJs. We're talking Desi G. We're talking Barry White. Still to come also, we have Gertie Den, Company Soul Sound, and a whole lot more up until 1 a.m. tonight. Alright, we're going to hand over to the one and only Barry White.
Thank you, sir. Pick up yourself so you came up inside the place. Big up shouts going out to all those east, west, north and south. We're up inside the place. Chelsea Harbour. Everything's Chelsea Park. You don't know what I'm saying. We're there. There's Judy Barrington White. We're going to play some music like this and get it kicking. And then we're going to turn the pressure up. Easy as it comes. Calling our ladies, calling our ladies, calling our ladies.
Cause I'm looking for some action. Ladies and gentlemen, red5599.com. We are with Sean C, who just done a fantastic PA inside. Sean, how you doing, brother?
Fantastic. What a beautiful night. What can I say?
Yeah. Oh, man, your PA. The girls, you had them going, I'm telling you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I saw some girls there. Their eyes were lighting up. It was like the old school.
Oh, yeah. It's like...
You know who you remind me of? I'm going to tell you that. You kind of remind me of Keith Sweat back in the day when Keith Sweat was deadly.
That's all good. That's all good.
When he used to sing to the girls would go just like they was acting today.
That's good to hear.
Sean C, yeah, lovely. Now, brother, I know that you've been in this game a hell of a long time.
Yeah, I've been in the game for a long time. A long time.
I asked you earlier on, why haven't you taken your whole road show to the USA? Because I think you do very well there. In America, they love showmen, and that's what you are.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? But the question I want to ask you now is, because you've been in this game so long, that means you know this game inside and out. What is your, what is your genre of music? Where would you say you are? Are you a neo-soul guy? Are you a soul guy? A soul R&B guy? Where are you at?
Soul R&B, definitely.
Soul R&B.
And my favorite genre, my favorite era has to be 80s. I love the 80s, man.
Okay. Now, having said that, the whole R&B soul music genre has changed. We've got people like, I don't know if you know this, but the top R&B guys in the game right now in the world is Justin Timberlake and a guy called Robin Thicke.
That's correct, yeah. That's right.
Now, how did we get there? Not trying to be funny, I'm just asking you.
I totally understand what you mean. What it is, I feel that everyone loves the music. You can't deny the music. The music's it's there. You know what I mean? It's all about faces. It's all about image. And if they're going to portray a certain image, they'll do it in a way where, see, it's going to get a bit controversial.
Go on, you don't mind. Speak it, man. Speak it, man.
I don't want to put myself in a place where I can't find myself. Get out of it again.
All right, go on. But say what's in your mind. You are an artist. You got every right to talk about your craft.
Right. For black artists in particular, I think we don't get the recognition which we deserve.
I agree with you.
Especially in the UK, there's so much black talented singers out there, so many, but they just don't get that chance. The music's right, they sing fantastically, but I think because of their skin color, they're not getting the props deserved. Because I tell you now, if it was a white person, I don't mean to, it was a white person.
Speak. Don't worry about that.
Singing the way we sing, they'll be pushed.
And that is why Robin Thicke and Justin Timberlake are up there.
That's what I feel.
Okay. All right. Well, you got to be honest about it, because to be honest with you, I actually feel like that myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Okay. But you don't hear too many people speak about it. But anyway, let's go back to you now a little bit. where do you want to see yourself in about a year's time?
I'd like to be touring in a year's time, doing my own stuff from my new album, which hopefully should be out next year. Still working on it, but I'd like to be touring that and just singing to people. I love singing live. That's my favorite thing. I don't mind being in the studio. Don't mind being in the studio. You know, it's work. I love doing it, but actually interacting with the crowd and with the people, that's me. That's my love.
We can see that you're definitely a performer. So you got an album you're hoping to complete next year?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, and this is going to be broadly, is this slow jams or a mix?
It's going to be a mixture. It's going to be a mixture of slow jams, mid-tempos, and a few up-tempo stuff as well, you know what I mean? So, on the line, it's going to be on the lines of kind of like a Joe kind of feel.
Right.
That kind of feel, you know, so,
okay.
Yeah, should be
Well,
interesting.
Look, I'll tell you something, my brother. I personally believe you're a major showman, and I loved what you just done in there. You had all the ladies going, and one thing I do know, if you keep the ladies happy, you're keeping everybody happy.
I'll agree with you on that one, definitely.
Okay. Sean C., thank you very much, sir.
It was a pleasure, absolute pleasure, definitely.
Thank you. LACJ for red5599.com. Sean C., bad boy.